ba 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 ba. Hello. Oh my god. Hi. Hi MDL. Hi Lena. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hi Lena. Hi Keranos. Hi Lurking Vitae. My goodness. The objection. Hang on. Don't worry. You get a free one, Keranos. There you go. Slinky is here. Oh my god. Hi. We're getting Year of the Shark early. Yeah. Hi. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I don't have a hold it command, Lena. Sorry, Lena. Hi creatures. You can't just start presenting random evidence, Lena. It doesn't work. How's everybody doing this almost 2025? Am I sounding okay? I'm too close to the microphone, am I? Hi, Avon, as well. My goodness. Hi, creatures. Hopefully, wow, I'm on the big screen. Oh, God. I hope I don't disappoint on the big screen. I'll have to do all my best funny voices. Hi, Erdnum. Hi, Artie. I don't know if Seko and Patches are still there, but hi. If you're the snake, I think. That's close enough. Oh, my God. You're also on the big screen, Lena. Yeah, as you should be. You're on the silver screen. How's everybody doing on the New Year's Eve? Hold it. Can I be it? Hold it. And by that, I mean my Keranos. There's an updated autopsy report. The victim was a cutie. Oh, that's sad. That's kind of worse, Slinky. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi. We are a busy chat this morning, aren't we? How's it going? Patches upstairs and Seko and them are leaving soonish, but you got 3 of us for now. Aww. Well, I got 3 of you. That means I give you all a kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah. The victim died of cuties. That's me. Oh my god, Box? Holy shit. Hi guys, welcome back. How's it been? I've been I've been on a small hiatus of doing pretty much anything over the past few weeks. But you know, I've been enjoying the Christmas period. I've really been recharging my batteries. Am I looking forward to having to go back to week next Tuesday? Not really, but you know, I think at least I'll have some energy for it. So that's good. I've been up to loads of shit, really. Doing bits around the house, having a nice Christmas. I have been spending far too much money on tabletop books because I got a new like bookshelf and like a new DVD shelf. So my bookshelf has like a shelf that's entirely tabletop books at the minute, and I've been I've been buying so many of them. I bought another one yesterday, and that's going to be like me done for now. But I bought like a couple of D&D books. I bought like an AD&D book off of Vinted. As it turns out, Vinted is a great place for getting secondhand tabletop stuff. I will warn you, it better be a strong shelf. Listen, IKEA haven't let me down yet, Slinky, to be fair. It's all right. It's not bowing at the middle yet, so we'll get there. So I picked up like an AD&D book. I picked up the Star Wars 2000s fucking book. I've got Mage the Ascension been sent for printing soon, which is good. Crazy tabletop RPG. I'd look into it if I were you. And also, one that I've been thinking about, Boeing. Exactly, Bucks, exactly. I have been... So, for a while now, I've been thinking about doing a... I don't know exactly how I'm going to format it, but I'm thinking about doing like a tabletop kind of like do like a small mini campaign and get some people on and do like either a stream of it or a recording of it. I'm not entirely sure yet. And I was like, I really want to do a spy thriller. And then into my lap plopped the book Knight's Black Agents, which is based on the Gumshoe system, which is built entirely for spy thrillers. So I've been thinking about that for the past month. And like 2 days ago, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy it. I bought it. So I'm looking forward to that one coming as well. But yeah, basically you can track my entire last couple of weeks in terms of me thinking about tabletop and Christmas, which is a good place for my brain to be because it's, you know, it's what I get excited about. So we take those. Trying to think of anything else. I've got loads. Le Scoplo or chocolate. That's me. Trying to think of anything else to talk about, really. It's been a while since I've done a long-winded intro, but I don't know. Chat's busy. Might as well, right? As I say, I've just been very kind of like excited about tabletops, really. Hoping to get back into running D&D soon. I've been starting to write notes in a notebook instead of doing it on the computer, and it feels so much better. And speaking of that, not now, but soon, I want to do like a D&D prep stream. So like what I kind of want to do is like make an example basic map, show people how to populate it, how to write description, basically how to do like a one shot. Kind of give like a, you know, I've got my little GM advice thing. I'd like to bring that back, but I'm thinking like a little stream showing just the process of how I might even go about doing prep for that. Feels like it could be fun. Maybe we'll do that in the new year soon. But anyway, thinking about things that we need to continue, let's get back to Ace Attorney, shall we? Everybody got your objections ready? Exclamation point objection anytime. Objection! You can use it anytime. Worth your money, worth your fake money. Let's go. Let's get onto the game scene. I've blabbed. I've blabbed enough. Excuse me, game. Where's the game? Where's the game? Game? Oh, hang on. There it is. I found it. Don't worry. Panic over. Okay, the game audio is working. That's good. That's good. All right. So, where we last left off, we had just completed case 3 of Ace Attorney 1, and now we're gonna do the one that's set at Christmas time. We're doing it after Christmas. This would have been far better to do on Christmas Eve. I grant you. However, I was tired. I was DP, you know. So it is what it is. All right. Also, I love the art for these. They look great. This is the best one. This is the best one. Best case in the series, maybe. Big promises, I know, but yeah. So let me know as a you wanna understandable. Okay, I've got to get my voice warmed up again. It's been what, 15 years? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. It's after Christmas, it counts. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. At last. What? Merry Christmas. Edgeworth, what have you done? You can still say it was almost Christmas, only 359 days to go, or -6, whichever you prefer. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. Feeling sure extreme before New Year. Yes. Hi, Rohan. Welcome on in. How you doing? We're being an Ace Attorney. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gord Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gord Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Hang on, not proven. You can't say that. Nessie's real. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they say real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. apparently. Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. I think Artie and Seka would argue it's been proven fake, but, you know, hey, listen, they don't know shit. They don't know shit. Have they seen Nessie? Didn't think so. Wait, hang on. Have they not seen Nessie? Yeah. Okay, well, listen, I need empirical evidence that it's false first. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like, a man has fallen into Gordy Lake. Deploy the relevant rescue helicopter. Sorry, that's my Lego sounds. I don't know why I did it like that. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. Also, I'm getting messages on my phone. Oh, shit. Hang on. I'll be 1 sec. Just gotta respond to something real quick. One more. Oh, I'm gonna have to go AFK for a second. I'm sorry, I got a phone thing. Oh.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot.
Thank you, Granny Cream. I might need to. Okay, so my dad needs to drop something off in a minute. But okay, yeah, my dad's coming around to drop off like a thing in a minute. But so I might go AFK again. But then after that, we should be all right. We should be all right. Hi. Oh God, there's always something. There's always something, isn't there? Nick, yipes, Maya. Simon yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. Oh God, okay. I'm not shrimping. I saw.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'll take a drink. I will, like I was saying, like I'll keep an eye out for my dad to drop the thing off, and then I'll say I might be AFK for like 3 minutes. Fuck's sake, professional streamer, everybody, professional streamer. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Let's go find out, Nick. December 25th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Merry Christmas. No, Nick. We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. Not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! It's scary. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Were you in a good mood when you were here? Okay. So you've come to laugh at the falling attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Oh, boyfriend, I'm sorry. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this here either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? I know, Fox, I know. Poor boyfriend. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey, sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I've got an attorney's badge. I'm a real attorney. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Just a wet behind the ears lawyer with any 3 trials under his belt? Never! What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Man, Edgeworth, did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Oh my god. He did it, guys. Oh. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. You can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Yeah. Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues. On the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Clear, sir. He's the one. Shut up. Just you saying that. Try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just Just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. I love you, Gumshoe. We love you, Gumshoe. You're a cop, but we love you, Gumshoe. My favorite scruffy detective that isn't Columbo. Recruits. Ah! Eek! Hey! You're the hairy guy! Hairy butts! I think even if Edgeworth had told Phoenix why he doesn't want him involved, it wouldn't have stopped them. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it would have inclined Phoenix to help him more. But, you know. Edgeworth is, you know, he's just a peak funny guy, you know? He's a bit... He just really likes Phoenix, so he's embarrassed. He's like, oh, you can't see me like this as a murder suspect. It's so embarrassing. Right? Phoenix, right? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Wait, they are definitely boyfriends. I mean, literally at the end of the last case, Lena, Edgeworth is like, it saddled me with unnecessary feelings, which is the least straight way of saying that. You know what I mean? Like, damn. No, not spoilers. That literally just happened. Lena, it's like negative spoilers. It was in the last case. It's not spoilers. Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. Yeah, he says that and then fucks off forever and then gets arrested for murder. You're ruining my past memories. Oh. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. He cannot be seen being boyfriends with Phoenix. He's embarrassed of his failed husband. I don't understand it. You know, Phoenix is great, really, but hey ho. Mr. Edgeworth haven't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. I'm sorry, Gummy. Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here? I kind of like Hobo Phoenix better, though. Yeah, I like Hobo Phoenix. It's a part of it. It's a part of it. Hang on 1 second. Just responding to the phone. I say my dad will come and drop something off in like a minute or two, but we'll see. Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Ah, okay. Mr. Head and the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head and the her? Never mind. I'll tell you. Please, he's not homeless. He's more of Dilf Phoenix. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Mike. Welcome on in. How you doing, creature? Dilf Phoenix. True. He is kind of Hobo Phoenix, though. It happened last night, about 50 minutes after midnight. There was a boat on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares about what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Oh, Edgeworth, my heart. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Redruff helped you get your client declared innocent. No. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh my god, they're never beating the allegations. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up in the trial tomorrow. Is there only that one witness? Yep. The jury chat has declared them homos. That's me as well. I am. I'm saying it. I'm Phoenix right now. I'm allowed to say whatever I like. Listen, I have been... Okay, this will sound really lame, but I've been shipping these two since I first played this game when I was like 13. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, those two like each other. And it was Christmas Eve after all. I love that. I love that emote so much, Mike. Oh, Val. Funny bird. Cute. You're cute, boss. Mwah. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want us to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? How to get in touch with you? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. We love you, Gumshoe. We love you, Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? I'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, you don't have the time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. We love social engineering. We do love Bao so much, honestly. Go to Gourd Lake Public Beach. Oh my god, you guys want a samurai dog? Wowzers! Yummers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? We're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Phoenix is just a poor old man. Someone left poppers here. Some poppers here. Not saying anything. Samurai dogs. Hi, Fluffy. Hi, Albie. No, I said Fluffy, Albie. Hi. How you doing, creature? How you doing? Oh, goodness. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. Yeah, I know what poppers are, Maya. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick. There might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on. Admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Is it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat in a day like this. Yeah, maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wright doing poppers in public? With Edgeworth? 100%. Wow. Wood Lake is really big. Hi, Scorpia, doing good, just chilling. Did some final shopping for New Year's. Yo! What did you get, LB? You doing some stuff for New Year's? Did you get some food? I'm glad you're doing good. Almost 2025. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey Nick, what's it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually. That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Amazing dialogue. I love it. I didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. I love the boat rental shop. I went to order some food with Keranos, but I got us some Berliners to celebrate and lots of snacks. Let's go! Oh, you got to give Keranos a big old hug for me, Albie. We love Keranos over here. That sounds great. Honest to God, I'm not really doing anything tonight, but maybe I could order some food as well. You know, that does sound pretty good. I've not really got a hell of a lot in today, so will do. Thank you, Albie. You're my strongest soldier. I just I don't know. Like, I guess the thing is, like, no. I saw my friends last week. We played Arkham Horror from about 1 p.m. till 9 p.m. and it was amazing. It was great fun, actually. We lost like fuck, but it was good fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But, you know, I think I don't know if any of them are working today, but we didn't organize anything for tonight, so just me. But maybe I could order some food. I'll probably hang on Discord, to be honest. So if anybody is around and wants to watch the Hotel Inspector, I'll be on my Discord. On my Discord server. Honestly, that sounds perfect. Most New Year's Eves, I don't do anything, and it's a great way to end the year. I'm ordering some food and playing video games. Hey, I mean, there's never a bad time to do those things, to be honest with you, Albie. Oh, wow. Thank you, random announcement. That timed pretty well. Yeah, I mean, if anybody's around and wants to hang out Christmas Eve evening, I'll be around. I'll probably be watching British TV on my Discord, to be completely honest. That's what I've been doing a lot recently. It's been fun. I do enjoy doing it. I have an events channel that I barely ever use, and I just kind of hop in there and play shit. So it's fun though. Fun. Yeah, I mean, oh, hang on. My dad has just arrived. I will be right back. I will leave you some music real quick. Yubby.
Like a soup or a dip, we call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.
Hello. I'm back. Oh, hang on. There we go. Can you hear me okay? I am back. Hello. Sorry about that. Basically, my parents were like clearing out their attic the other day, and they came across like a kind of like an old stereo. It's got like a fucking cassette player and a CD player and a couple of speakers. So they were like, "Do you want it for your games room when you eventually make your games room?" I'm like, "Yeah." So they just came to drop it off, and we just had a little chat. My dad is doing a fucking. My dad is going out to do a gig tonight. He's fucking gigging with his band for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Crazy. I'm like, I don't know where you get the energy from. You know, he's fucking. I mean, he's in his 50s. He's in his 50s, and he's fucking gigging. And I'm like I'm like half his age, and I'm just like, oh, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Your dad used to do that? I didn't know that, Slinky. I didn't know that. My dad's been in bands his whole life, so yeah, good for him. I think it's one of those where I don't know if he can really be fucking bothered, but he'll do it anyway. He's pretty good. He's pretty good at with his band, living the hi-fi life. Yeah, I do actually have a hi-fi, but it's a bit crap and a bit small. So this is like an old hi-fi. I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it in my I'll put it in my pictures channel later. You can see it. But yeah, I mean, it's got a cassette player. Maybe I need to start buying some cassettes. I've got loads of CDs, but I don't know. Anyway, I just said to them that I'm running D&D because they know that's easy to explain. I'm not running D&D. I'm doing a stream, but I didn't want to. They'd be like, oh, what's a live stream? They'd have to explain what a live stream was, and I really couldn't be bothered. So I just told them I'm playing D&D. Which is my universal get out of jail free card. It works every time. No, it was really nice to see them there. Unsurprisingly, it's apparently a bit of an adrenaline high, so it doesn't matter if you have the energy before you get there. Yeah, I suppose playing in front of any amount of crowd, especially on a day like New Year's, it'll be busy. Anyway, I'll take a sip of water and let's get back to Ace Attorney, shall we? Ooh. A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. Guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Oh my god. In the background of Ace Attorney Investigations, you see the two of them on a boat. Crazy. Spoilers. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. It's Christmas! Merry Chrysler! December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look! Someone's camping! Red Crimbo! They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. This SUV has seen better days. Dented all over. I'm going to have to try and do a voice for this person, by the way. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Phoenix really is entering his dad era by the end of this game. It's honestly no surprise he adopts Trucy by the time Follow Justice rolls around. Yeah, I mean, he's had to look after Maya and Emma for a while, so... It's a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Okay, you guys ready for this? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maya, Emma, and Pearl. Yeah, Pearl especially. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Party poppers? Bang. Click, 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 click. Well, it responded. Yar! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you're doing now! There goes a whole roll of film! What? Huh? Sorry's nice, but he don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those Southern folks talk with an exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Relatable. Relatable. Nick, help. Who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawers than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Majestic Southerner voice, thank you. I guess you should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Just because I'm dumb don't mean you can stereotype. I'd say relatable. Just because I like mushy peas don't mean that all British people like mushy peas. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show that would get her attention. What? She'll clam up the second I present my badge. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. And to think of it, where did Maya get to? She's hiding. Sorry. Was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Oh, I'm just gonna save. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. Keep fucking clicking off the thing. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so. Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. Seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right here in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? The mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat. Bye, Lotta. We gotta go. Let's go see Gumshoe. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? She makes a lot of noise. She sure does. Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. Well, hey! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. Well, hey! Well, hey! I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, come back. You do that. Oh, go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that? I look like a criminal or something? Oh my god. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. The fucking chief of police. What a jerk. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Excellent. Oh shit. I need some his persona. So true. I'm just gonna skip through some shit. I'm pretty sure there's like a newspaper somewhere that I need, but I can't remember where it is. Hey Nick! Well, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium? I'm saying it. British. They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. There's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminium then. I don't think I'd want to assign my persona the mascot of my work department. No, me neither. I don't know how that would go. Hang on a minute. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. I feel like if more IT departments had furry mascots, you get a higher quality of employee. I mean, most people in there already have their own persona, to be fair. Maybe at the boat rental shop there's something? There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats using the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? Changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. You need to maintain the company culture. Have the company creature. Oh my god. More forest off that way. That would find any helpful clues there. Man, I don't remember where to go. I really don't remember where to go. There must be something. We'll move the. I mean, thank God. I remember these last two cases being really annoying to get going sometimes. Yeah, the trials are pretty good, but the investigation phases are a bit shit. What I will say, this is a positive comment I have about the remasters that they did. Adding this thing is like, you know, on the DS version, you just press randomly until it, and so you would go like, you would do this like constantly. Hang on, you go here and you say no clues here, right? You would click literally everywhere on the screen, but this magnifying glass thing, an amazing addition. Honestly, makes this game like a million times better. I'm so glad it's here. I know that's the most boring thing for me to be like, I love this, but it is very helpful. It makes a big difference, to be honest. Maybe I'll talk to Maya. Okay, nothing really. Oh God. I'm just gonna investigate random things on here until something happens. Your mama could see, you know, she'd been crying. A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. You must be doing image training for interrogation. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gord, he's sighted. I don't believe it. Can you be reading something more important? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't really got anything to present to Lotta. Hang on. I'm gonna go get up the trusty walkthrough. Also, I just realized this whole time I've been doing this without my Ace Attorney thing. Unbelievable. Should I switch? Go over and rub against everything and rub everything against everyone. Yeah. I mean, there's only Lotta I could talk to at the minute. That's the problem. Should I switch over to my Ace Attorney avatar, do you think? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Hang on. I mean, I made it for a reason. Hang on. Hang on, I'm almost here. Okay, maybe this will help. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will help me remember how things work. Maybe this would help me remember how things work. Ace Attorney case for spoiler-free walkthrough. What am I missing? Layer Shark. Yeah, Lawyer Shark. Let's go. You would, to be honest with you, I played pretty much every Ace Attorney game with a walkthrough, and I do not. I'm not embarrassed. Oh, okay. We do have something to present. We can present Lotta's camera to her. Okay, fair enough. Lotta, I forgot about that. Yeah. So, your camera triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case of researching, he was shot with a pistol. Pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. The camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. Checked them once. Don't remember if there was a... Ooh. Well, what if I got something... I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Oh, go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? You went inside our SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, now we can go back to the detention center, maybe. Or the the criminals affairs department. Yeah. Guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. Wait, why am I doing the same voice? For better or for worse. Genuine murder. Get the feeling we're for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edwards said anything? Not a word. How did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edwards, human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he did something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think Mr. Edwards did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. Let's see. Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help. And you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. We do love Gumshoe. He's the most loyal. He's the most loyal in the world. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. Why is Gumshoe Columbo? You look at this man and you tell me he's not a Columbo. Although I suppose he's not as good as Columbo, but still. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn the trust he places in us. See, Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Columbo if he wasn't an overpowered cryptid, yeah. I think Columbo just watches the episodes of Columbo before they happen, so he knows who killed them. You know what I mean? Just one more thing. I watched the beginning of this episode of Columbo, and I saw you murder the guy. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? He just watches the intro, yeah. That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling I met him somewhere a long time ago. Go see Edgeworth. Let's not go see Edgeworth. Let's go see Lotta again. Or maybe we can go here and present this to Maya. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went to go hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. He's still not got his painting back. No. This fucking guy again, yeah. Been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg's out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all White's extortion and blackmail rackets. He's got so much expensive shit. Why is the wall there a different colour? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Let's not shatter her illusions of the world. Maybe we just go see Lotta again then. Yeah. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. She accidentally shipped Grossberg and White, which is a thing you can do in that case too. You could also do that. Wait up a sec. We got bingo! One has to wonder how come they let this child go into the courtroom. Yeah, I don't really know. She's Phoenix's emotional support spirit medium. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Damn, that's pretty, wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. This court system has a history of letting psychics and mystics into court. Yeah, it caused a massive controversy in the fucking law. It was literally Maya's mother. It ruined her life. You can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Yeah, I reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. It reminds me of a puzzle. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. DL9 or whatever the case number is. It comes up eventually. DL6. You're mixing it up with SL9. Honestly, Aaron. Honestly. If it was cool, it would be Deep Space Nine. True. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness. And that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. Very optimistic of you. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get your skivers in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they let me do some testifying. Hot darn. He left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well, that's just made our problem worse. Sorry, Edgeworth. Yeah. Oh. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Oh no, it's Santa Claus. Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. To be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry! What are you doing here? Shit, Saint Nick and Nick. Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope. If it smells, it's probably the butts. Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear the costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh. Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. Since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there's a murder here on the lake. Trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why does Larry keep landing models when he's this dumb and can't keep a job? It's his good looks. I don't know. I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Well, no. Originally, they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She's all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? Pure of heart and dumb of ass. Exactly. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of stuck in the mud. Stick in the mud, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth's a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. You know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? Here in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Oh my god, Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, probably just a log or something, right? You look at that and tell me that's a log, Nick. Come on. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. You know, Nick, you know, since you were his boyfriend, I saw you both kissing in the bathroom. Oh my god, what if we were both opposing attorneys and we kissed? Pokes fingies together. Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Exactly, Lena. I love you, Larry. Bye, Larry. We love you, Larry. Still no Edgeworth. Ah, that old familiar clearing at the throat. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy. I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? A little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. You have a lot of points, Lena. Oh my god. You could object so many times. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Objection!
Holy shit, I didn't know you could spam it. That's amazing. That's amazing. How many points did you just spend, Lena? I don't even remember what I costed it. Me when I see Marvin Grossberg. I'm okay with you being able to spam it. It's funny. Funny to me.
Objection.
Objection. Yes, guys. Play with it all you want. It's a special treat just for you. It was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. It cost 200. Okay, yeah, fair dues. Well, Myers Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Oh, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Let's talk about the painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. You suck. Strange. Lena can still object 115 times. Lena, that is not a suggestion. Although I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Richard Hammond. Sorry, Robert Hammond, I'm just being stupid. Are you sure? Mr. Hammond? Hammond! Did you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes. The DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium. Sorry, that hurts my voice. I'm going too hard. Wait, you don't mean... Is that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. You never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. The police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Fuck you. He sold her out to the press. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. You talk to Edgeworth. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. We'll send it. We've got to present it. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Oh, Edgeworth. Oh, Edgeworth. Oh. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. I see no point in hiding anything from you anymore. Starts taking off his shirt. It's pretty clear he was the only one that could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You need your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. Now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Conveniently, also the length of most cases in Ace Attorney. Anyway, what? Nick? What does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. You didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Oh, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick, it's a big one. It's calming down. Ugh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. This entire case is poor Edgeworth. Man, poor Edgeworth. Oh. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, Edgeworth, you poor thing. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Mrs. Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? He even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. You really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. CSI enhance. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us see who's who. Don't think that's how that works. You can do that? Okay, there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, it's got to be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I've got you. I got you, Detective Gumshoe. I got you. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Gotta wait until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Gumshoe. Hang on. Can we get a love Gumshoe in here? There we go. We do love Gumshoe. Wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when we were in school. Precious fella. And again, I only really got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. He watched his dad die. I mean, that's pretty big. That's pretty big, Nick, surely. Precious fella. Such a precious fella. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, he was your teacher then, Edgeworth? Something like that. Now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. Can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. Couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. Hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. God, please don't tell Edgeworth that you're using a fucking spirit medium to help you on his case. That would be the worst possible thing that you could tell him. How the fuck am I going to voice Manfred von Karma, guys? How am I going to do it? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Oh, you seriously think I would stand here not completely prepared? Terrible German accent.
Objection!
Objection. Well, I mean, actually, Erdnam, that's the best possible objection you could have given me. Terrible German accent. You seriously think I would stand here not completely prepared, little German boy? Your current one sounded more like a Dalek, which I kind of like. You seriously think I would stand here not completely prepared? Exterminate! Sorry. That was even his voice. It was. Objection. Now he's Magic Brian. I forgot what I did originally now. I shouldn't have done all those bits. I've fucked myself, honestly. You seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. I can't do a voice for the judge anymore. If I do too many voices, I'll die. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? First time you did the rising rage of a Dalek voice at the end, bring that back. What else? I can't. Now that you said Dalek, Slinky, you fucked me. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. What else could possibly be required? Oh, this is terrible. This is a nightmare. What am I doing to myself? I'm never going to speak again after this stream, Slinky. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of the case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay. Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., you heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. von Karma? Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. I will say that Von Karma is one of my favorites. He sucks in the best way possible. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Von Karma is great. He sucks so much ass. It's the best way of sucking, honestly. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Poor Judge. Poor Judge. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Who was it? Ayo. You received a call from a man? Yup. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping. Lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murder at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many times have you been on the force? How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yeah, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts the bullet into evidence. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I love the word poppycock. Great word. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look too good. Continue, now. Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague? I bet Von Karma's feeding him lines. Testimony probably filled with landmines waiting for me. He's just waiting for me to press. What do? We don't even press, I guess. What else can we do? Leggy! First time chat. Hi, Legwolf. Legwolf. How you doing? Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. Oh, hi, you're on my TV. Hi, I'm on TV. Oh my God, Mom, I'm famous. I'm on TV. Oh my God. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank John Twitch, the creator of Obi. Hi. Good to see you, Leggy. The murder weapon we found on the boat was decisive evidence. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. I hope you're enjoying my ridiculous voices, Leggy. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? That's pretty bad. Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints are found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is a weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullets match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. Do you imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings? Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. It's looking pretty bad. Order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yeah. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so we will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. Oh, poor Judge. Court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? He's great. I love him. This entire stream could just be Von Karma's great. I hate him. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have been shot. The only man who could have shot that. The one and only time we feel bad for the judge. Yeah. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. Can't say why, but I thought at the time he'd shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Oh. Mia, Maya. Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, Nick, you have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contract spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Fair point. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Phoenix, you idiot. Your boyfriend, you're scaring him. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come from up the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove the people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake. The man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds a defendant. Wait, Your Honor, I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. You have to. You may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. But what are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction with the facts in the testimony? Must be. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. I have a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. Pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. Judge, this is your courtroom, Judge. Don't let this man bully you. So we're just going to save the game. Von Calm is scary. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I had this bang come from up the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. And there was another bang. Hang on. Fired 3 times. There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. Looked after I heard the noise. She said that already. I said to find contradiction, not leisurely chat with the witness. You watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. On karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that? Yeah. Sure as the country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... Humph. I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Let's have a quick look at all of the evidence we've got. That tracks. But you weren't looking at the lake at that time. Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. You said that already. Actually, to find contradictions. Oh, hang on. I mean, why was there 2 gunshots if the guy was shot once? We'll try it. No. We tried it. We tried it. Either I have to press a statement again. I can't remember. I guess we just keep pressing. Is there any I haven't pressed? We'll press this one as well. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. Witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, would you be more specific about your research? What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. And no. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor, you keep your promise, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Jesus Christ. Nick, a lot of this testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but I can't say anything. What can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, the testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta.
Objection!
Objection! May I use the facilities? Yes, Lena. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. Who calls the bathroom like that? Objection! I need to piss. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ah. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Give me a drink, Bart. Oh my god. I'll stretch. I need to go get a drink, though. I need to go get a drink. Also, I just want to point out that the Vor command is not you getting eaten by me, okay? It was during Ratchet and Clank 1. It was during Ratchet and Clank 1. If you fell into the water, a fish ate you. This is back when I still had my fox avatar, okay? It just looks really bad now. It's not my thing. It's not my... It's not, feeding the fish. I am pretty hungry. No, stop getting eaten. No. I'll be saving objection. I need to piss. I mean, it would be a great objection for Phoenix to use sometimes. Also, I'm gonna go and I did see a hydrate redeem. I'm gonna go and refill my water real quick. I will be right back. Objection. I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. More like Vorpia. I can't believe you'd say this. All right, I'll leave you with some music. I'll be back in a moment. Oh. Okay, you guys just keep having fun, I guess. I don't know if it's going to play. The problem is I don't think any of those are going to play while I'm on this screen. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I am back. I'm going to take a sip. Welcome back. Hi, guys. How's it going? Even Artie is into Vor now. Excellent. As he should be. I mean, what? God, I tell you what. I'm going to do this for like... I'm going to see if we can get to... I'm going to see if we can get to almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. And then after that, I'll need to stop because I'm fucking doing my voice in. I can tell you that right now. Whoa! Did that play? I hope that played. They should play okay. They do. Excellent. She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. The judge? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Mr. Lotterhart have made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. You're going to arrest someone. Arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! I object. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Well, she said she clearly saw Edgeworth. I call clear bullshit. Yeah? You clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth, you say? Wow, I can really clearly see him, can't you? Bullshit. Got you. I think of Maya sitting on the bench outside while crying and sucking on a lollipop. Oh, Maya is eating a big lollipop. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. Quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? And even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How? What? 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 Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that part in her testimony, please. Yet, now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Did you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said it, said I could, and I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. Finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was as thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Okay. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope? Not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera too. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. We're using a picture taken from it as murder proof. How is it not relevant? Is the camera really relevant to the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with the line of questioning. Know this. You find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, you wish to press further about the camera? Yes. This is make it or break it time. This camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you'll testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. I don't think it was. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photo of the stars, Miss Hart. Tennis ball, hi Minty. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence, Your Honor. Take a look at this. The Gordy article. Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? Newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see how you prove I was down the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I mean, just the camera. Right? I have it. Proof. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. The camera was set to take photos in responses to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera up in response to loud noises. Kind of irrelevant to the whole case, this, to be honest, but hey-ho. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey. But, as she so succinctly said, so what? Changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Bit irrelevant, but does prove she lied multiple times in her testimony. Yeah, and it also proves that she would probably be looking for Gordy and not other people on the lake. Yeah, that's true. Right, fine. I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to, and I'm going to spot it. In real court, they would have thrown it all out, but this is Japanifornia. Yeah, true. Oh, we got the intense music. People on the plate. You mean boat? Did I say plate? Yes, on the boat, yeah. Actually, I'm not a research student at university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it would have been if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. And I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or photographer has no bearing in this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. On Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. I'm sure of yourself and must have something in mind. That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. There's no problems with the witness's testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, Your Honor means business. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? Hey, Mr. White. I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. We'll be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Oh my gosh! A Symphy /Umbi /Sharky. Hi, Viri. How you doing? Mwah. Welcome on in. I'm killing my voice. How's it going? We're almost at the almost Christmas bit. We're almost at the almost Christmas bit. The most memeable part of this game. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. That means it wasn't Christmas. Oh my god, we do love Veritage though, we really do. I should get like some kind of shout out thing set up like fucking Bal has, shouldn't I? That was cool. I don't know how that works. That's cool. Those I could do with those. Hi. Oh my god, hi. It's a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. Can you believe next year I'll be streaming again? Wild. Gonna be a whole year till you stream, Viri? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I've got a walkthrough, but it's just because this is like probably one of the least clear ones in the game. Okay, like don't kill me for doing a walkthrough on this one. Guess what you have to do? I'm going to ask you, what do you think you have to do? You have to present a piece of evidence at this testimony. What do you think it would be? Right? Like, I understand the logic, but I don't understand how the game really expects you to do this. Like, okay. So, like, what you have to do, apparently, is present the Gordy article at this statement, which I guess makes sense because she'd be looking for Gordy. Yeah, the Gordy article again, yeah. It makes sense, I guess, right? But I think I remember, I definitely use walkthroughs for some of these. Yeah, Aaron, I remember when I played this as a kid, right? When I played this, like when I was like, I don't know, like 11 or 12, I was so fucking lost about this. I remember this testimony, I was so lost. Because it's like, okay, I mean, it makes sense. Like, it makes sense, kind of. But, you know, I would say later on in the games, they got a little bit better about making sure that the statement actually contradicts stuff. But it's still a bit shaky at points. Like, I don't mean to complain. I love this game, like, a lot. This case gets a little bit annoying at points. I mean, I pressed the mic and it doesn't really make that much sense, but that one is arguably more confusing. Yeah, Justice for All has a lot of bullshit polls. Justice for All has that entire fucking last case, right? Like, Justice for All has that entire last case where you have to interrogate. I think the thing where you have to interrogate D Killer is one of the hardest fucking testimonies in any of these games. It makes no fucking sense. When we get there, I guarantee you I'll be using a walkthrough because I can't remember. She was looking for Gordy, but her attention was on the boat. Why is that? Well, that's the thing, Minty. It isn't, right? Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. Was there anything out there? Any normal person be looking for it? I agree. Any normal person would. Oh, damn. You are far from normal. D-Killer interrogation is rough. What? You want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. Oh god, D-Killer interrogation is rough. God, it is, yeah. You want to give the boat a second thought. Okay, I mean, as I say, in the logic of this, it makes sense, right? But it's still a bit of a bullshit one. The bullshit. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You'd need them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. This is totally uncalled for. Hey, you got that photograph? You got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had the photograph to prove it. You can't tell who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. Said it'll drop the quality a mite, but let's just see who's who. She enlarged that photo. I mean, it doesn't really, this again, logically, this does not make any sense. The fog is still there. You can't just CSI the fog out. Yeah, enhance. Let's get a closer look at that. It's like, no, that's not how that works. But, you know, I love it. I love it. It's Ace Attorney logic at its peak. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. I'm wrong, though. I mean, prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show it. Unedit the fog, exactly. Mrs. Hart, look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Sorry, I'm going to say that every time he says that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really shit at commentary. As photography students, that's fucking impossible. Yeah. Zoomify and triangulate that mode. You wanna turn off fog on the thing. Okay, zoom in. Okay, triangulate. Enhance, zoom, enhance. Oh shit. You can even see, and if we press this button on the doohickey, we can turn this photo into a video and see who did it. Oh my god. Literally nonsense. But I love it. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Discombobulate. Yeah, I did. Why has the enlargement not been presented to the court? Your Honor, increase my render distance. Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. Wow, Von Karma, that makes you look really bad. Enhance, zoom, spin it to the right. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to this submission of evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. If we throw this photo into an AI, it will show us a video of who did the murder. Yeah, and oh my god, it's George W. Bush. How did that happen? Crazy. The court finds Von Karma guilty, which is interesting because he wasn't being tried for anything. Viri, it's really funny you say that. Viri, it's really funny you say that because, yeah, that's what happens later, but we'll get there. I'm aware. Oh, good. That's basically the whole plot of the series. Yeah, that's fair. I see. We need to find the guy with 7 fingers in his hand. Here it is. We still cannot see he's firing in this. Could be the defendant. Or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept it as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? Has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. Suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close this cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. None too soon. It was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. You asked for an enlargement, you got the enlargement. Every artist in FA be like, Mr. Fat Fur Artist, I requested enlargement. This picture is too small. Bigger. 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 I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Oh, Lena, one more D to that, and then you got it. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? I got free enlargement on one of my arts. Excellent. Nothing, of course. And I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Really bad. What do I do? Need one more D is the story of my weekends. We've got to object to the enlargement, surely. Need one more D. There is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay. I mean... Oh my god, lady, you're getting so many. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand does what? I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. I think it's to do with the overhead map, if I remember. Maybe? This feels like that one Art Attack episode. Let me just think about this. Ah, there's prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Ah, yes. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh shit. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene the court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, and who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! So, you're saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Thanks, Phoenix. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order! Mr. Von Kammer, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. See. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Thanks for helping out the American here, Phoenix. He has 3 feet long arms. He had the gun 3 feet away. He had the gun on a selfie stick. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh my god. Guys. I just realized we don't get almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas in day one. I thought it was day one. Oh shit. Ooh, that was a close one. Hey. Didn't you have anything to say? No. I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there out in the lake anyway? You didn't commit suicide, then who? Shooter was about a meter away too. What? Give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go and check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Almost New Year's means it wasn't New Year's. That's right now. Tell her something from me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Yes, it would. Yes, it would, Phoenix. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Okay. I reckon I've just about done my voice in. Let's save. We've done day one and trial day one, or day one and day two trial, I guess. Let's call it there. I think. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh my God. This does not work with this thing. Hang on 1 second. Where's my Ace Attorney avatar? Wait. We're back. Hello! Finished the trial. Oh my God. It's been a lot of fun, guys. I've enjoyed this. I'm glad to do one last stream before the end of the year. We can try and well, I don't know. I mean, I definitely we need to finish Ace Attorney, that's for sure. So here's my current thinking, okay? This is like not entirely we'll talk about it a bit. So thank you for joining, Mike. Hi Druus. Oh my God, you caught me right at the end. Hello. Here's my current thinking, right? There's a few games I want to play and a few things I want to do, but I think what we should do is I'm going to try and finish Ace Attorney. Probably a few more. There's a couple more streams left of that, I would say. The next game I want to stream after this, I want to go back to Hotel Dusk. I started it at the beginning of 2024 or like 2023 even, and I've not played it since then. So what I was thinking about doing was just starting that fresh, because we only really played like a few hours of it anyway. So like after Ace Attorney, we'll play that. In the meantime, I was also thinking of doing a D&D prep stream. It's like the idea being like, I don't know, make a random map, put some encounters in it, theme it, talk about how to actually do that, how to like do descriptions and stuff. Maybe take suggestions from the chat and we just kind of improv the whole thing and see what we could do. I feel like that could be fun and interesting. And anyway, I want an excuse to do more D&D stuff on here anyway. So, you know, seems like a great place to start with that, really. So maybe that's the next thing you'll see from me. Also, it's been a long time since I've done a Faves with Friends episode. And I'd like to get back into it. It's been so long. So maybe at some point we'll see if we can get a guest on, talk through another game. You know, Faves with Friends, for those of you that have been here for a while, is my little series where I get like a friend on. We pick one of their old favorite games and I play it, stream it to them, and we talk about it. So I just have like a general chat. It's a bit of a framing for an interview almost. So we'll see who I can grab for that. Got a few people in mind. And I'd like to get back into it. Over the really over the last like few months, I've been pretty burnt out. 2024 was a really great year for me. I'm not going to lie. Lots of really nice things happened, but very busy and very stressful. And I didn't really have any time off for a few months, which really started to like eat into my kind of energy to do things, really. Not sad, just, you know, tired. So over the past like week, really having the week off, I've been able to recharge a bit. I'm off until next Tuesday. So maybe I'll stream again in that time. We'll see. At the very least, it gives me a little bit of time to build back up to getting back to work and being, you know, energized for things. I'm feeling more energetic for my hobbies again. I want to get back into D&D and all that stuff. So, you know, we'll see. Watch this space and all that. But yeah, I guess thank you ever so much for joining me again. As always, it's been a blast. Even if I have hooked my voice up doing this, worth it, arguably. Anything I've missed? Yeah, I don't know. Love you all. Thank you ever so much. I hope I hope 2025 treats you well. Have a nice, if you do anything for New Year's, you have a great time today, this evening. And yeah, I'll love you and leave you. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid. Also, after this, I'm gonna, I don't know, eat something and try and get my voice back. Let me go onto Twitch and see if anyone I know is live. Friend stream. Okay, I reckon. Hang on. I reckon what we'll do is hang on. Yeah, right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get us to I'm gonna have a lovely day and end of year. Could you? Oh, thank you, Boxy. Right, let's go to the credits. I think it will basically just be a thanks to the moderators. Yep, thank you, Lena and Slinky, as always. Let's go and raid Bailey. So you guys go say hi to Bailey for me. Lovely streamer and fellow Team Fluffy. We shall raid. Bailey Bet. Ooh, right. Here's your message. Shark raid. Okay? I'm trusting you to be on your best behavior. Thank you, cuties. Have a lovely 2025, and I'll see you soon for some D&D stuff. Bye-bye.